Hello, and today I got one idea, and this idea is actually connected with this bucket, which you know from my previous videos. And this is my old bucket which I used to use in my composting toilet. And if you were watching my previous video, you know that I could change it for a smaller bucket because it's easier to carry around. But this bucket still has basically human waste inside. So what we have in this bucket is decomposing pee, solid waste, and filler material, which is in this case not sawdust but wood shavings from this material which you can use for hamster cages and so on, and some peat moss. And I was actually thinking, would it be possible to use this material, this bucket, to grow tomatoes? Basically as it is, without being decomposed into humanure. We know that humanure is actually a good fertilizer, but as it is, raw human waste. Of course, I'm not going to throw this into my garden, I'm not going to throw this into my lawn. It's going to stay in the bucket like this, and I'm also just going to lift this lid like this, and tomato plants are going to be growing out on the sides, because I don't want rainwater to enter this bucket. I mean, not a lot of rainwater, because this would mean that the bucket would get full and it would overflow. So basically I would get my waste on the ground, and also tomato plants will be drowning. So this is the idea. Is there enough nutrients in here to enable growth of plants? And I'm pretty sure if I would mix the contents of this bucket, if I would basically take those lower layers and mix them with upper layers, that I would have enough nutrient. Because here we have a decomposing pea, plus what we have here is that the solid waste was basically soaked in this liquid, so it is also dissolved. So down here I have no doubt that we have enough nutrients for plants to grow. But we should see about up here. And what I'm going to use are actually perfect plants for this, because what you see here are tomato plants. And those of you who know tomatoes are most probably thinking that I have gone insane, because those tomato plants are not looking very healthy. But the reason why they are not looking very healthy is, and this is also the reason why they were on sale, those plants have been sitting in store for a long time. And all this time they were just watered, so basically only water was entering this pot here, and they were also sucking nutrients out, so basically nutrients were getting washed away and sucked up by the plant. And now this plant doesn't have enough nutrients, that's why it is looking like it is looking. And so basically those plants are perfect for this experiment. If there is enough nutrients inside, those plants will be growing and they will be successful. And also, as I said, they were on sale. Normally this tray would cost me 49.6 euros, and it only costed me 3.96, so basically they were on 90% sale. Basically what we are trying to do here is we are trying to grow tomatoes out of raw human waste. So what we have done here is we have now successfully planted 8 tomato plants. And now of course what I have to do is I also have to put those sticks inside, which are going to hold my lid up. Yeah, you can see the water level rising here. So it's up to here. Right along. Okay, this one should be okay. Yeah, that's okay. So the work is done, and what we have here is a bucket with raw human waste, basically straight from my composting toilet, is in the middle, and I have planted 8 tomato plants inside of 3 different varieties. And if those potato plants are now going to grow, they're going to climb up those hazel poles. Over the bucket I have placed a lid, which is weighted down with this stone, and the purpose of this lid is to prevent rainwater from entering this bucket. And what we have done here is a screen from white material around the bucket, which is going to prevent sunlight from overheating the bucket. And the direction of sun is like this, okay, basically straight down the valley. It has been 1 month and 1 week since I have created this experiment here, and as you can see, it's going really well. Tomatoes are growing like crazy. They have this nice healthy green color. I have already some ripe tomatoes here, and there are also new flowers on the plants. So yes, I guess they're liking this environment, and so the answer is yes. It is possible to grow tomatoes out of raw human waste, basically straight from fresh waste from your composting toilet. And now I'm going to try this tomato here. Okay. Great tasting tomato. Nothing else to it. See you next time.